We are in for a treat this week. We are so glad to have our D.C. reporter Alex Cameron in Oklahoma in the News 9 studio this week. Alex, thanks.
Good to see you.
It's great to be here.
Man.
Oh my gosh,
It's been a while.
It has, but what a week to be here. We have the situation in Ukraine, but the other big news that does affect Oklahoma, the resignation of Senator Jim Inhofe. Is this surprising to you, or what are your thoughts on that?
It doesn't surprise me completely. I know, he was just reelected to a 6-year term, 14 months ago. He's 87 years old, so I wasn't sure that he would finish out the term. I wasn't so sure it would be this soon, though. So apparently what we understand is that today he is going to announce that he's going to retire at the end of this year, so he'll continue to serve throughout this year, throughout the remainder of the 117th Congress. But so there would have to be a special election to fill that seat, and so there will be held on, since this is already an election year, the primary, the general election will occur on the dates that are already set.
We are awaiting this coming announcement, but we also just received an email from his current chief of staff saying, I am accepting the endorsement of Senator Jim Inhofe. So talk about what happened just moments ago.
Yeah, so we'd heard this last night too, that Senator Inhofe plans to endorse Luke Holland, his current chief of staff. He's been chief of staff for the last 5 years. Luke is from Bartlesville, native Oklahoman. Hasn't held office before, but he's been working in Congress for more than a decade and very closely with Senator Inhofe, so he certainly knows the ropes there. But yes, he apparently made the announcement this morning that he's going to run, and so at noon today we think we'll hear at a press conference from Luke Holland and from Senator Inhofe, who will, we think, endorse Luke Holland for Senate.
Yeah, this kind of opens a wide door for Republicans in the state for possibly this seat. We're hearing also from the governor a lot about, would Governor Stitt be interested? What did he say today? Well,
we reached out to his office, and they say that he has no intention of running for Senate. So we'll look for more from him on that. But there are certainly other names that are out there. We've heard the name T.W. Shannon, former Speaker of the House, who ran unsuccessfully for Senate before. Also, a couple of current U.S. House members, Kevin Hern, Markwayne Mullen, have apparently expressed some interest. So we'll see whether people who are already in D.C. on the House side might want to jump over to the Senate, as James Lankford did a few years ago.
Big story. Also want to switch to Ukraine with what time we have left. You were in Ukraine with the Oklahoma National Guard about 5 years ago during training. Your thoughts on what is unfolding there right now with Russia?
Well, first let me just say that was an amazing thing what the Oklahoma National Guard did. The 45th Infantry Brigade went over there for an entire year. It was part of a years-long multinational effort to train up Ukrainian soldiers. You can see some of the video from our trip there exactly 5 years ago. And so many of the soldiers in Ukraine today are better able to defend themselves because of what they learned from Oklahoma Guard members. And so I feel for them. The Ukrainians are proud people. Certainly where I was, very pro-Western sentiments there, so they are not going to be happy about what's going on and are going to fight fiercely, I'm sure.
Well, the world is watching, and I know you'll continue watching the developments from our nation's capital. Good to see you in person today.
Great to see
Welcome
you
back
in real life.
It feels so good to be here.
Thanks so much. Come back next week, okay?
Thanks, Alex.
Alex, we appreciate it.